Greg Olson. Glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. That's a Steeler first down. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Edger and Cooper. They're on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a toss left side for Johnson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 26. A gain of 4. Now 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
Down. Slide through. Yellow. 22. Ready.
We'll try and run for this with Kamara. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. 10 black. Blue striker. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Packers.
That's good for the Packers. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. At the Steelers'
So we are
26-yard
through one
line.
here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it second and 1 coming up.
Watch out now. 50 series.
Here's a design run. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run play. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down, Packers.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Okay, ready?
First and goal, Green Bay.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's not as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground, It's Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll try and run it here with Warren. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way. Third and 9. He'll drop to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down throw for Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Green Bay.
10 cycles. 10.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. When you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
Yellow, 43, set.
On play action, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Striker, 3-3.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jordan Love.
Ooh, my mind, this shit crazy. Way too.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Man, what the fuck going on? What's it deep?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by entering Cooper. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
She ain't my partners. It's all robbers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson.
I need a blue dolphin.
And he's brought down right at the
Stop
25-yard line.
flying. Let's dolphin. Let's get the good house, McFly. Let's get the piece of house. You know what I mean? That's fantastic home. Don't let the homes home. Ready, just fine.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Love firing to Golden. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look at it and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
I found it. Scrap and shout it.
Here we go. To throw is Love. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. He'll play action with Love. On the run to the right.
He caught that bitch.
Intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Come on, man. That's fun. Let me pick that shit off, boy.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
That shit, boy.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The catch is made. This is Tucker Pratt. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
On first down, it's Love. On target to Watson.
Say,
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
nah, what's going on?
It is a big-time play for the Packers.
Yeah, right now? Damn.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah. Damn.
Now Love. That's deep for the
But I did got some shit from
Love deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
How far that shit is?
They'll try again here.
How far it is?
And 10. It's a give now to Kamara. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple.
Okay.
That's Alex Highsmith.
All right.
In for the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Okay.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Yeah.
Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
I got you.
And good running on the return. It'll help him out.
Man, they cheating that shit down, bro. That would have been PI, bro. They is blocking my man from running his fucking route, bro. They cheating the fuck out of me, boy. I tell you that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one caught by Firemore. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just
Somebody blocked the hell out of D-Hop for
So
running
he
the
makes
route.
his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Why do you have the TV keeps like
Love to throw. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside
What the
the
fuck?
20-yard line.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Love. That one complete to Watson. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
And they're on the 22-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by Dowdle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards
From 31. Here is the second and a couple.
at the 31-yard line.
Now faking the give.
Oh, he dropped that shit?
Quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
A gain of 6. That's good for us Steelers. First down.
So we are through 3.
First and 10 at the
And
37-yard
Sunday Night
line.
Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Going for it all. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Packers, first down. A gain of 7. First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Love. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Alvin Kamara. And he will go all the way.
That boy going crazy.
Touchdown, Packers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Steelers.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up in
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown your way.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Smash. Red.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that'll set up 4th down. And he's going to be hit and drops right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
15-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked on by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's going to try it here again.
Hee-haw!
Got it! And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Daniel Carlson on board.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25.
What going on in TV,
to start
dog?
this drive.
26-yard line.
Sure.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it is 2nd and 9. Now, Dowdle. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
10 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete to Washington.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 32 yards.
First and 10.
The Steelers first down. First and 10.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.